Hi, so I'm now up in the top bedroom, and actually this radiator was working up here, but because I'm going to be changing them all, I may as well do it at once. So I've opened up the hatch there in the back corner, and that's where the pipes come up through the floor. It comes up in a 22mm into the corner, and then it reduces down to 10mm. But what I'm going to do now to reduce future problems from the 10mm pipe blocking, I'm going to change the plastic 10mm pipe to 15mm copper. And I've got a void at the back of there, which I can run it along nice and neatly and clip it. The floor void goes underneath. So all I need to do is set out the radiator, put my stabs up, fed the pipes through and reconnect it. So that's this floor done, nice and easy. The other floors are going to be a little bit more tricky. But once I've done this floor, what I will also do, I will take the radiator back off once I've set the pipes up and I know they're in the right place. And I'm going to be re-skimming that wall because it's looking tired, it's looking a mess. So what I'm going to do is fix the lath and plaster with penny washers, which is a recognised method of securing it. And then I'm going to paint it with green grit or whichever, blue grit, whichever I've got. And then it'll get a re-skim. And then it'll all nice and new. So here I've got the thermostatic valve and the lock shield valve. Before I put those valves in, I'm going to wrap that thread with PTFE tape, and I'm going to make sure I wrap it in a direction so that the tape doesn't unscrew while you're screwing it on. I've also put in the valves on the top. Once I've done that, I'll be able to measure the distance between the pipes so that I can set it out properly. Now, plumbers that are doing this day in, day out, they know those measurements exactly, so they don't need to measure. I'm also going to be fitting the bracket here. I will be fitting the brackets so that I'm using the thin side to hang the radiator on. And the simple reason for that is fitting it that way discourages people from hanging towels or clothes over the radiator because you've only got a tiny gap. Whereas if you hang it that way, they'll start hanging washing on your radiators, and then you start getting condensation problems. So yeah, just a quick tip for any landlords: if you don't want people hanging washing on your radiators, use the narrow side of the bracket. So as you can see here, I've got a 22mm pipe that's coming up from the boxing in the corner. It reduces down to a 15 reducer, then down to a 10mm reducer, and then it travels along this wall. I can get some light there for you, and it pops out of the wall and goes to the radiator. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to change the 10mm pipes from plastic to copper. What I will do is I'll make my run along that joist line there, and then I can duct the pipes underneath the floor, and then I'll have my pipes coming up through the floor there, which I think now is a neater look. So the next thing I'm going to do is set up with the bracket, set up the radiator so that I know where I want to put it. So I've now come down to the bedroom, and as you can see, it's quite a busy area with pipes. So I'll be taking out the 10mm pipes that's in there that feed the radiators, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut a new track so that I can feed a 22mm through the middle of the joist and keep him well away from them notches. I've got my track saw set up so that I can cut the perfect depth of joist, a nice straight line to help when it goes to putting the floorboards back down. That is then connected to my chip separator and my max vac. Now the max vac is a class M vac, really good, and the chip X separator saves me a fortune because the bags are about £7 a piece, and by running it through the chip separator I've probably saved 20 bags by now. And the next thing I'm going to do, which I've not got here yet, is I'm going to be setting up the max vac air purifier, because best will in the world, it doesn't matter how good your vac is, it never catches all the dust. So anyway, I'm going to start taking up the floorboards and see whether I can find a better route than what I've currently got. So now I've got a lot of the floor up, I've got a lot clearer picture of what's going on. So now I've got this up, it gives me the opportunity to tidy a lot of that up and make that a lot better. Also noticed there's a bit of a nasty joint on the lighting circuit, which when the electrician comes he can do a much more robust jointing detail than that. So I'm going to lift up this hatch in the corner and see whether I can do something better for getting the supply to the radiator in the bathroom. So yeah, so next day.